It was supposed to be a quiet morning. Coffee, fresh air, and a long-awaited meeting with a friend, who just happens to be the state attorney general. We were sitting in my cabin, my private property, miles outside HOA jurisdiction, when the sound of tires crunching gravel broke the calm. Then came the voice. Loud, sharp, angry. Open this door right now. You're in violation of HOA codes. Before I could react, the door swung open, and in marched Karen. Clipboard, sunglasses, entitlement thicker than the mountain air. She didn't knock. She didn't ask. She just stormed in, pointing around the cabin. You can't build a fence here. You can't paint your house this color. You're in violation. The Attorney General looked at me, calm, amused, and said quietly, "You know her?" "Oh, that's the HOA president," I said, sipping my coffee. "She's been threatening to fine me for months, even though this cabin isn't in her district." Karen slammed her clipboard down. "Don't get smart with me. I have authority. If you don't comply, we'll seize this property by force." The Attorney General set down his cup and stood. "Seize? By force? Ma'am, what did you say your name was?" Karen blinked. Who are you?" He reached into his jacket, pulled out his badge, and said, "I'm the State Attorney General. And you just broke about 3 laws by entering this man's home without consent." Her face drained of color. I didn't mean." He cut her off. "Trespassing, harassment, and abuse of authority. You're lucky if this doesn't become a criminal charge." Karen stammered, backing toward the door, but the sheriff's deputy, who had been waiting outside, stepped in. The look on her face when the cuffs clicked? Priceless. That day, the Attorney General smiled at me and said, "Seems like you don't need me after all. You've already got the law on your side." Karen was fined, removed from her HOA position, and banned from holding any neighborhood authority again. And as I sat back on my porch that evening, the mountains quiet again, one thought ran through my head. Sometimes karma doesn't knock, it storms right in.